नमस्कार दोस्तों, दिस इज़ एडवोकेट CSR Chitranjan, a legal life coach come advisor. I am going to tell you a very shocking thing about the law of jurisdictions. As you know that there is a concept called pecuniary jurisdiction. When the amount of dispute which is deciding that in which court a litigant should go, either to the lower court or district court or to the high court. My dear friends, today when I was making a podcast on the issue of something issue, and then I realized all of a sudden that this pecuniary jurisdiction concept is unconstitutional, illegal, and anti people, and it is discriminatory. Now question is why we follow this patterns long time. Unlike other types of jurisdictions, like based on the cause of actions, the based on subject matter and all this, there, so this pecuniary jurisdictions is a discriminations between the rich people and the poor. Out of this classification, there is no reasons of the classification. So there is no nexus why this has been classified. A matter which can be heard and disposed of by delegating the power by the district court, by the low court, and by the high court, by the district court, can be decided by the high court directly. Why it is so? Suppose a matter of rupees 1 crore claims can be gone to the high court directly, so the rich people will have the disputes of 1 crore and the more. Even some amount like the consumer forum, national consumer forum, state consumer forum, district jurisdiction of 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, and 1 crore and more, like that. Why this is so? Suppose I'm the rich persons, I have the disputes of money 1 crore, then I can go to the directly to the high court for the same purpose of the trial. There is no difference in the trial. So if the same purpose of the trial, the same procedure, there may be some shortcut procedures in the high courts, but there can be no shortcut for the administration of justice. Justice has to go with the evidence, and all the process has to be followed as being followed under the Law of Evidence Act, because it is ipso facto applicable to the every court. If all the proceedings has to be adopted and performed, then why there is the jurisdiction directly to the high court and district court and surpassing the two steps, which takes at least 10 years and 15 years time? So my mind today has realized one thing, that by this way, by indirect way, I would say, the policy of the government is dividing, put a division of the rich and poor. Means rich people can get a speedy and fast justice by approaching directly to the higher authority, so they will spend less time in trial and appeal and messing their own life. And there may be a reason, hidden reason, that economy of the country is should be promoted. As we have seen in the coal mines case, there was discussion in the Supreme Court by some lawyer that Supreme Court is preventing economic development by its own judgment and like that. But my view is here, if you have the higher amounts of disputes, then you go to the higher court and spend less time and get a justice. If you go to the higher amount, you will have the good quality of lawyer and all this, and you will go and fight and end of your business and going. I am telling you, 95% of the populations of our country also do the business. It is not the consideration and the amount of the dispute. It is the subject. It is the trial which is going to deliver the justice. So I felt today, first time in my life, being an advocate since last 15 years, that these provisions of the pecuniary jurisdictions is illegal, unconstitutional, and since I have stopped to file the PIL in the Supreme Court and High Court, I am not going to do that. But by this way, I am sending message to other sensitive people to take up the cause in public interest. Thank you very much. This is Advocate CSR, legal life coach come advisor. Thank you. See you tomorrow with the next issue.